right, my name is Ifeemi Andrew. We continue with some more headlines and, back to the Punch newspaper where we stopped before the commercial. And the lead headline here says petrol scarcity and NPC Limited bars independent marketers amid soaring prices. Now, this brings, it brings everyone to think, and I don't know if everyone is thinking, but I remember the licenses that have been issued. I was saying that before the break, where one of the major complaints the markets had was the fact that the NNPC was the sole importer of the product. And since the NNPC became a private venture and now a business, privately run business, you'd expect that, okay, not the NNPC alone should have that monopoly. And so there were talks about 7, if not 5 licenses issued to different independent marketers. They can source for their product. It just has to meet standard. And that's all we need. All right? So if that's the case, why is the NPC pegging the price for petrol? Why are we now hearing that independent marketers are being barred by the NNPC because of the surge in price? Well, I'm not in the sector, so I wouldn't know. I can only ask these questions, and then we think, and hopefully direct the questions to those who are in the space to give us the answers. If you go to the Vanguard, similar headline there, the lead one says petrol price hike. Nasima, LCCI, NECA worry over jobs, economy. So, minimum wage, betray workers, face consequences. NLC warns state councils. Fresh attacks claim lives in Plateau State. Flood kills 68 in Kanu, Jigawa. Nigeria now third largest debtors in World Bank's scheme. Nigeria now third largest debtors in World Bank scheme. So you can go find for all the people in the world, according to the World Bank, we are now number 3. So you can go on the Vanguard newspaper and you will see many other details there and get your response. Now, quickly, we're streaming live on Facebook. So if you haven't joined us on Facebook, well, now will be the perfect time to do so. Nigeria Info 92.3 PH. That is the handle on Facebook. Like, click the share button, and importantly, drop your comments. Remember, keep the comments short and simple so we can take them. Beckham said the scripted plan by independent petroleum marketers plan to make huge profit from surging petrol scarcity and their unpatriotic activities must be controlled. Is it really, does the situation really have anything to do with IPMAN, independent petrol marketers? Does it really have anything to do with them? Gift Insirim said the security of the state is not important to Tony Okocha. How can the state function effectively without logistic support for the government? It's high time Tony Okocha is giving less attention. Christian Williams says it's so painful that we now found ourselves in a country where crude in abundance but still buy petrol 1,300 naira per litre. Now I know that Buhari was a good man. Security guard shot at APP secretariat. This will not deter Rivers. Good morning. The cost of living is killing the living in Nigeria. Waleru Spieth. Anunobi says security guard shot at APP secretariat. This will not deter Rivers people from voting come August 5. August 5? Please, it's October 5. Police should leave local government secretariats and do their job. Clever Sonny. Mr. Tony Okocha should allow the governor to breathe and focus on his mandate. And let him, Mr. Tony Okocha should let the governor breathe and he should focus on the mandate led by his leader, the president. Skifu Piro says PDP blasts Tinubu says PDP blasts the president. Tinubu says 1,000 naira for fuel. Well, it is what it is. America Monday says the continued hike in the price of petrol and continued depreciation and poor performance of the naira are the main reasons for the ceaseless hardship in the country. The fact that our naira is not doing well is a major problem for why we're buying petrol at the price we're buying it. Take it or leave it. It's the fundamental of it, the poor performance of the naira. At the time, the naira got to close to 2,000 and then started coming down. Everybody thought, okay, let's see if we can get it down to 800. It would make a lot of sense if we were able to get it to 800. If we can strengthen the naira to at least 800 naira to $1, that would be a good start. All right, but see where we are. Stephen Igbiki says, good morning. Every prayer prayed by women and mothers of Rivers will always cover and secure the governor from every plans of anyone who doesn't want him to succeed. Okudili says, fuel price increase will reverse ease inflation. Okay, LCCI. Since the inauguration of this administration, there's no single policy that was implemented that's been working. Thank God Ability says, my happiness is there's no different filling station for APC and there's no different filling station for PDP. We're all going to suffer it. Oil producing nation for mouth. Okay, that's Thank God Ability. The phone numbers to call are 0817 923 0003. Let me take that again. 0817 923 0003. You can also call 0817 923 0002. So any of those numbers will give you access to us live in the studio. Remember, on Facebook, Nigeria Info 92.3 PH. Important thing is to drop your comments. Don't forget to click on the share button. You can watch from wherever you are in the world. All right, JJ from Rumigbo will start with you. Let's try to be very short and simple. Good morning.
Andrew, good morning.
Yep, go on.
Yes, our governor said no amount is too big to spend on health of the people and infrastructure. I think that's just the way to go. And it will provide that for the people, and the people will be happy. But for Chief Tony Okosha, I don't know. I don't know if he listened to the governor when he was presenting the car to the police. He said that he wanted some sophisticated ones. But just like our people will say, a yam that is well roasted is very sweet. But what will you be eating until that yam is done at the end of the day? That's why the CP advised that let's do this while you're preparing the big one. So more will come. This is not all. So I don't know. Tony Okosha, I don't know what you have done as a Rivers Rep NDDC. So I don't know what he's talking about, that the governor brought some whatever. I don't get it at all. And women praying for the states. I think that's the way to go. I remember there was heavy kidnapping incident in Benin City until women came out and said, look, we are taking over the land. Everything changed for good. That is why Rivers...
All right.
Thank you, Mr. Efremi.
Yes.
The PDP NWC postponed the meeting for Nyesom Wike. As I've already said it, I know there is nothing there. Just like when Jesus was presented before the Roman government by his brothers, the Roman government said, I find no fault on this man. What has a benevolent man like Nyesom Wike done? Nothing. The only mistake Nyesom Wike has done in this state is to bring the governor, Siminalayi Fubara, as a governor. That is the only mistake he has done since the mistake he has done. And he has apologized for that. So I don't know why they are dragging him up and down. The man has been insulting him for his own goodness. Now, the governor is expecting a hospital being built at Rumigbo that is not going to waste River State resources in whatever. But ask him what is happening with the River State cardiovascular hospital built and built at Rumukuta. The place is just there. It's getting bushy. Let him open it for an employment. The place again, they have the mother and care hospital at Rumumasi. We have another big hospital at LMA built by the past administration. What is it building up another hospital for us again when the one that is already there that can employ more than 5,000 River State together, he has not opened any of them. Nothing. Let him continue chasing rats and chasing whatever at the time.
All right, Chima, thank you. Let's go to Bori. All right, let's go to Bori now. Clinton on the line. Clinton, good morning.
Good morning, Andrew.
Yep.
Yeah, no amount is too big to pay for infrastructure. In as much as I commend the governor for investing heavily in infrastructure, I think you should also look at the aspect of human capital development because the youth need jobs to survive. Again, we have so many uncompleted infrastructure going on in the state. I think it's best that they complete those ones and equip them. Then going forward, the statement of Lokpobiri, I think the clandestine increase in petrol prices is very unacceptable by Nigerians. And in the time when we are thinking that the federal government will reduce the pump price, they are trying to increase it in a clandestine manner. So Nigerians say no to it, and it also shows a high level of incompetence on the part of the minister for state as well as the NNPCL president, chairman. So I think that the president should remove those that are incompetent in their roles so that Nigerians that voted for him will not regret voting for him. Finally, two gone down in Bianu. I think insecurity is creeping into Kano local government. It has been a thing of the past, but now it's coming back. I think the security agencies must up their games to ensure that Kano is safe once more. Good morning.
Good morning. Thank you. Clinton, don't forget, the president is also the minister of petroleum. So how do we do that? Because you're saying people that are not performing, let him, he's the minister of petroleum. Then there's the minister of state. So, Bright from Rumodumaya, good morning.
Good morning, CME.
Yeah, Bright, go ahead.
Port Harcourt leader, local government leader, talked about it's not for any political party other than for sin. And these are people that want to contest election that is forthcoming. So on which platform will they contest? Is there anything like sin party or for sin? Then the statement for Tony Okocha that the governor is harsh while presenting, when he was presenting the vehicle to police command. I think it's true to an extent, you know, based on the way he was telling them that whatever you do, you reap and so on. Because I believe that even as a politician, most of the allocation, both internal and allocation from federal, internal revenue and allocation from federal, not all have been utilized. He also be sincere if all the money that was given to him from the federal government will be 100% utilized. Then again, for petroleum hike, you know, Dangote as a businessman, when he came into cement before now was about 1,800. So when Dangote went into cement business, cement now moved to 2,000, 4,000 before he went to 10. So Dangote coming into oil. This hike now was because of Dangote want to run out petroleum, his product. Now everything now have went to 1,000, 1,002. I believe that it's because of Dangote that have entered into oil business. So Dangote, they should also watch Dangote. All his products is expensive. The other person does also do the same thing. Even when you are in the market, Dangote will chase you away because they have made him monopoly of every product. So that is also because Dangote, they should watch it very well. Thank you.
All right, Bright, thank you very much. But before Dangote came, how much was still the petrol? Was it still cheap? I'm asking, just asking. Good news from our three. Good morning.
Good morning, my brother, man.
All right.
Let me start by appreciating the leader, the political leader of River State, the governor of River State, His Excellency Simonala Ifubara, for has gone this far to make sure that standard hospitals is being built, not those things they did and called it hospital, and locked it up. Amenchi in his time did primary health center that could accommodate little treatments. And but no major hospitals built in Obiabo. And the governor has said he's building one and to be completed in 8 months' time. He visited the neuropsychiatric hospital at Umibo, close to the Otonukocha's place. That place has been in moribund, not well functioned. And the best thing people like Otonukocha should do is to appreciate the governor, knowing that he benefited immensely from the governor when he was the Accountant General of River State. He assisted him by his actually a big man today. That man assisted him. That's the reason why he's actually a big man today. I can tell you that for free. Him that is talking, can he tell us one thing he has done for River State through the NDDC rep he's been handled? Let him tell us one. If you do your own, the governor does his own, never going to be better. You just sit down to criticize, and all you are saying is just negative. I think we must appreciate the governor. Look at the cars he bought. And the governor said the CP advised him All the ones that they say they have been doing, which one himself has he done? I think what is good.
All right, good news. Thank you.
My name is Good News.
Mufasa from NTA Road. Let's hear you. Good morning.
Yeah, hi, Andrew. Good morning.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, quick one. Let me start by condemning the attack on the APP secretariat. I don't know why desperate politicians, will take their desperation this far. I'm aware that a certain politician, the former governor of Rivers State, threatened to cause political crisis in PDP state. That state is one of those PDP states. And for me, I think since this has happened, the police should take comments made by politicians very seriously and do proper investigation into what is happening currently in Rivers State. And as for Tony Okosha, really, Andrew, I don't know if as a critic of government, this is everything you criticize, because when a government deems it necessary to support the police by giving them logistic support, and somebody will come out to begin to criticize that singular act, I don't really understand. Rivers State is not the only state that has opposition party. In that state, they have APC there, they have other opposition party. It's not everything you criticize. I won't be surprised one day, Shitun Okosha will come out and criticize the governor for going to bed early. So let's criticize constructively and play politics with all fairness and open mind, because even the police on that day came out to appreciate the governor for the kind gesture that he did. Well, it's all left to the police now to come out now to react to what Shitun Okosha said by saying that the governor donated recreative vehicles to them. You saw those vehicles, Andrew. These are brand new vehicles, sound vehicles that we have to, contribute in security.
All right, Mufasa. Thank you very much. Godwin from Ruma Dolu, good morning.
Okay, good morning. I'm joining from.
Yep, go on.
I don't know what it is that the government do pay Tony Okosha. I don't know. Governor building a hospital at psychiatric road is very, very good, because at times going to DPH from this area to this one is very, very long. So him that is a NDDC stakeholder, what has he done? SDB, we are seeing pipes passing for street light. There is no one in Ramadan. No one. So if you governor, the government is trying. He is governor. Thank you.
All right, Godwin, Cookie Gam, and then we'll go to some messages. Cookie Gam from Rumulumeni, good morning.
Andrew, good morning.
Yeah.
Andrew, Governor Sim said there's no price for him to pay to the River State. What if he said that the hospital at Erumibo? Andrew, you live in River State for a long time. Compare what government is doing in River State and this governor. Who's that is the best? It is going. That hospital was coming. That was flag off. It will come, Governor. Former Governor Wike. You should have carried CNN, carried Jazeera, carried BBC. Come and flag off that place. But that place was flag off silently, and because the work is going to at least 40% by today now. This governor is governor that has that matter. Not governor that spends money anyhow. For Tony Okosha, my friend, I don't know. I told the person I will have what he calls start to see and pass to see. If there is start to see and pass to see, you will not see the good work of a person. This current governor of River State, Governor is doing his best to develop River State, not to every part of River State. So I'm not Tony Okosha's problem. That the governor bought a vehicle by saying he and the commission of police agreed to buy a vehicle. He's going to make a press conference. I don't blame Tony Okosha. I blame Chief Emeka Beke. If Emeka Beke has stand up on daily basis to go to press and to tell people about APC, he does not say every time Chief Emeka Beke stays in the house or don't go to press to make sure he follows what's happening in APC. Another man got to present APC chairman in River State day by day. So I blame Chief Emeka Beke for what APC happening in River State. Good morning, Andrew.
Cookie Gam, good morning. All right, let's quickly go now and take some messages on WhatsApp, all right? This one. The governor of Rivers State should be commended on the various infrastructural developments in the state, but should also consider human empowerment. Odinaka from Ilili. That one came in from you. Confidence says the card donation by the governor to the Blue Development. As for Chief Tony Okosha, please make your own donation to Ozuzu Eche people. That's a confidence from Eche. Patrick Amadi says, good morning. Inspection of the ongoing hospital by the governors of Welcome Development. Let me also draw the attention of the governor to the abandoned K General Hospital and some important roads leading to the council like Afara, Egwe, and Imba. Those roads also need attention. Patrick Amadi, that's from you. Soki Fubara says, this petrol wahala now, wow. I wonder when we'll surpass this back and forth in price of petrol. Things are really expensive. God help Nigeria. Round face Manu Chim says, indeed, the hike in the price of petrol is really telling on Nigerians, especially commuters, and it has also increased the prices of goods and services. Yep, from from NTA Road to Chuba, you might spend close to 1,000 something, 1,200, 1,000 naira now. That's what it is. PDP Blast Tinubu says 1,000 petrol price brutal assault on Nigerians. Tinubu mission is to use plus in hardship. That's what I can say. Okay, President Tinubu, please. Navy arrests 6 oil thieves in Bayelsa. Sometimes I don't blame those who go into the oil thieves business, since our government have refused to fix the refineries. Skillful Bureau. Onoha Kinsley says, what is so special about APP office in River State? This man should let us breathe in the state. Is Abuja not enough for him? I hate all these. Okay, I don't know the man you're talking about, but I'm pretty sure the police would have to come up with something about the situation in time. Kinsley Aboyo says a tree without fruit cannot be thrown stones. Of recent, APP as a political party in River State has been under attack for inconsequential reasons. I urge those behind these attacks to cease and embrace God. Aboyo, that's coming in from you in Rumokuta. Plenty of messages. See if we can make anyone out from X. On X, it is Nigeria Info PH. So you can drop your comments on X as well. Facebook Live, still more. Ogo General Justice. How much is Tony Okocha buying fuel? At Tony Anthony 64 on X says, if NNPC Limited completely allow independent marketers or refineries to arbitrarily fix pump price, then we should expect it to get to 1,500. All right, we take a commercial now.
You are tuned in to
Nigeria Info. We'll be right back after this.